Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is this gorgeous pink and purple set. So I've already done all my prep work and applied my tips and shaped them. And I've also gone in with my Cjp acid bond. So now I'm going in with the Cjp crystal glass and I'm just applying a thin layer because I am going to be working with coloured acrylic. So this will just prevent the nail from staining from the coloured acrylic. And also the brush that I'm using is the Liz Guild Cjp brush, which is available over on the Cjp website. Now on the pinky we're going for a full colour nail, so I'm just going in with Glam and Glits. I never know how to say it, it's either orchid or orchid. I don't know how you say it. It's got a H in it, so I'm thinking orchid, but then I'm sure someone said it's orchid. So I'm not 100% on that, but I'm going in with that on this whole nail. And I will let that set and then I will come back and encapsulate that one. As I've said before, Glam and Glitz is a really wet system. Some of their colours, I find the coverage isn't great, so you do have to add more than what you would normally. But it's a beautiful colour once you get it perfect. Okay, on the ring finger, I'm doing a pink and glitter nail. So going in with a thin layer of the colour that we've just used. Not too fussed about the coverage on this nail because, as I said, I'm going in with lots of glitter. The glitter that I'm using is the Glitterarty Arctic Wolf. And to apply that, I just use a small wet bead of acrylic. And as you can see, it's such a stunning glitter. So here I'm going to go in with some angel paper, and I just got this from a craft shop. It was a massive sheet of it and I think it cost me about £1. And I'm just applying that by using some clear acrylic on the nail. It's just a really small wet bead of acrylic because you don't want to make it too thick, because you do have to also encapsulate this nail. So once I've applied the angel paper, I will let that fully set. And then, as with the pinky finger, I'll go in and encapsulate that in clear. Now on this finger we are going in with a full colour nail again, and this time I'm using the Naio Nails Lilac, and this is such a beautiful lilac colour. It's really good coverage and it's just so beautiful and it's so easy to work with as well. So I'm just applying that to the whole nail, and then I will move on to the index finger. So for the index finger we decided to do, and the thumb as well actually, we decided to do a purple ombre. So I just apply the lilac to the tip of the nail and then just blend that down towards the cuticle so that there's no harsh line when you put on your cover pink. And as you can see, it blends perfect as well. So I'm just going to do that to this nail and also the thumb. Now I'm just going to go in and encapsulate the pinky, the middle, and the ring finger, and I'm using the Cjp crystal glass. With the glitter finger, you want to make sure that you have covered all of it. So make sure that the whole nail is matte, because if you haven't covered all of the angel paper or there's bits sticking out, when you file, you'll just file it away. So you just want to make sure that you cover that whole nail and don't leave any bits out. Going back to the ombre nail now, I'm just going in with my Glitterbells pink opal, and I do make sure I drain the back of my bead for this bit. So I just place that at the cuticle area, and then I'm just pushing that into the cuticle area without touching it, and then blending that up over the top of the lilac. If I need to add more, I will do so. Just make sure that you do drain your bead. And I'm just going over the whole colour there, and then I'll let that set before going in and encapsulating that in the crystal glass, because if you don't encapsulate your blend, when you file, you'll just file it off. So always make sure when you're doing an ombre that you encapsulate it in clear. So I just do that on this finger, and I also do the same on the thumb. So once I'd finished them and they had all set, I'll then go in with my 100 grit nail file and just file over all of the nails. Once I'm happy with the shape, I will then buff over with a buffing block, and then I will wipe over with a lint-free wipe that has a tiny amount of acetone on, because that will just smooth out any scratches left from the file or the buffing block. I'll then get rid of my dust, and then I will top coat, and the top coat that I used was the Naio Nails Urban Graffiti top coat, and cure that in my lamp for 1 minute. Then here we decided to go in with some crystals. So because we're using crystals, I want to make sure that they stick really well. So I just go over and buff over the nail, especially in the area where I'm going to be sticking the crystals, and then apply my Chiara Sky base coat, and then I'm just going in with some crystals. So I will apply the crystals, then I'll let the glue dry. Then once it's dried, I will then go in with my top coat once again and go around those crystals. Try not to go over the top of the crystals because you don't want to lose that shine. Then I'll cure that again for a minute, let that cool down, and apply my cuticle oil. And then that is the finished look, guys. So I'm gonna let you guys watch this because I don't think you want to really listen to me rambling on. So I'll let you guys watch this. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And also, if you're not yet subscribed, click subscribe. And if you want to get notified when I upload any videos, click the bell at the top of the page, and then that will just notify you every time I upload. And also thank you so much to all of my subscribers so far, and also to all of my new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. Yeah, so thanks very much, guys, and I'll see you all in my next tutorial. Bye.